Your mouth has the power to build your life, and the same mouth has the power to destroy it. One sentence can open a door. Another sentence can close it forever. If you don't train your mouth will train your future. Listen carefully. Welcome, and take a deep breath. Today, we are not learning grammar. We are not learning vocabulary. Today, we are learning something deeper, something more powerful. Welcome to a story called Train Your Mouth. The problem no one talks about. Most people think success comes from hard work. Failure comes from bad luck. But they forget one thing: words. The words you speak every single day, to others and to yourself. A simple man with a big mistake. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Arif. Arif was hardworking, honest, kind. But he had one problem: his mouth. He spoke without thinking. He complained easily. He reacted fast. And slowly, his life began to change. Not because of fate, but because of words. Words at home. At home, when things went wrong, Arif said, "Nothing ever works for me." When he was tired, he said, "My life is useless." He didn't shout, he didn't scream. But words don't need volume to do damage. Words at work. At work, when his boss corrected him, he replied, "This is not my fault." When a colleague suggested something, he said, "That won't work." Slowly, people stopped listening to him. Not because he was wrong, but because his mouth was untrained. The silent consequences. Arif didn't lose his job in one day. He lost trust slowly. He lost respect quietly. Opportunities stopped coming. People stopped calling. And Arif didn't understand why. The old man on the train. One evening, Arif was traveling on a train. He was tired, angry, disappointed. He spoke to himself. "My life is going nowhere." An old man sitting nearby heard him. The old man looked at Arif and spoke calmly. "Son, your mouth is your first teacher, and right now it is teaching you the wrong lesson." A question that changed everything. Arif looked confused. The old man asked, "Do you train your mouth the way you train your body or your skills?" Arif stayed silent, because the answer was no. What it means to train your mouth. The old man continued, "Training your mouth does not mean lying. It means choosing words with awareness. It means not speaking in anger, not complaining without purpose, not underestimating yourself. Your mouth listens to you first before the world does." The power of self-talk. The words you say inside become the words you say outside. If you say, "I can't do this," your mouth believes it. If you say, "I am learning," your mouth supports you. Arif started training. From that day, Arif decided to train his mouth. Not overnight, not perfectly, but slowly. Small changes. When something went wrong, he stopped saying, "This is impossible." He started saying, "This is difficult, but I will try." When tired, he stopped saying, I hate my life. He started saying, I need rest, not negativity. People noticed the change. Slowly, people noticed. His tone changed, his words softened, his reactions slowed. He didn't speak less, he spoke better. The magic of pause. Arif learned one powerful habit. Pause. Before replying, before reacting, before complaining. That pause saved him many times. Training your mouth in public. Arif learned, not every thought needs a voice. Not every emotion needs words. Silence can be wisdom. The result. Nothing magical happened overnight, but life began to feel lighter. People listened again. Opportunities returned. Confidence grew. All because he trained his mouth. What this story teaches us: your mouth is not just for speaking. It is for building trust, creating opportunities, protecting your peace. Untrained mouth creates regret. Trained mouth creates respect. A message for you. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this necessary? Is this kind? Is this helpful? If not, silence is stronger. Final thought. You don't need to be louder. You need to be wiser. You don't need more words. You need better ones. Train your mouth, and your life will follow. Goodbye. Thank you for listening patiently. Remember, your future hears your words before it sees your actions. Train your mouth and choose your words carefully. Until next time, take care, stay mindful, and goodbye.